Welcome to all the aspirants. Today we are going to discuss about 25th September current affairs. Let me start with the last GK question. Which state dentist Maharashtra and Naga, Assam? Which state dentist Danki and Giriyanarthia, Gujarat? Which state dentist Rathwai and Guga, Haryana? The Rathwai dance was performed by Mewati tribes in Haryana. Which state dentist Toda and Daman, Himachal Pradesh? The tribes in Tripura: Magh, Namte, Maisel, Chaimal, Riang, Halam, Lushai and Kasia. Rajiv Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Moraji Desai received Bharat Ratna in 1991. Eknath wrote the poem Ovis and Abhangar's Baruds. The method of judiciary and emergency powers, the federal system, we were taken from Government of India Act 1935. The third 5-year plan was launched between 1961 to 66. And during the third 5-year plan, Panchayat elections were introduced to bring democracy to the grassroots level. Part 12 of Indian Constitution explained about finance, property, contracts and suits. Koya rebellion held between 1879 to 1880. Under the leadership of Toramadora, Tomodora was often referred as King of Malkangiri. The festivals in Karnataka, Mahar Shankaramana, Ugadi or Gudi Padua, Naga Panchami. Naindara Shagya wrote the book titled A Voice of Freedom. The sound of speed in seawater 1531 and hydrogen 1284 and steel 5960. Today's scheme PM Vishwakarma was launched on 2023 Ministry of Micro Small Medium Enterprise. Amrit Bharat Station Scheme 2023 Ministry of Railways. PM E-Bus Seva 2023 Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Mahila Saman Saving Certificate 2023 Ministry of Finance. Samita Yojana Ministry of Rural Development 2020. PM Matsya Sampada Yojana Ministry of Fisheries 2020. PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Ministry of Finance 2019. Jal Jeevan Mission and Atal Bhujal Yojana Ministry of Jal Shakti 2019. Who has been appointed as the Secretary to Vice President CP Radhakrishnan, Amit Kare? Which district in Bihar secured first rank in the Inspire Award scheme of the Ministry of Science, Muzaffarpur? Japanese encephalitis that was recently seen in news is caused by which agent virus? Which state has launched a 1,000 rupees monthly allowance for unemployed youth under Chief Minister's Self-Help Allowance Scheme, Bihar? ICGS Adamya, the first ship of Adamya class fast petrol vessels, was commissioned at which port? Paradeep. Who wrote the book Rocket Dreams? Christian Devan Potts. Sucheta Rajkana wrote The Stars Light the Way. Eka Bhattacharya wrote India's Finance Minister's Three Different Strokes. Chaura Makarami wrote Women, Life, Freedom. Shikhar Dhawan wrote The One, Cricket, My Life and More. S.N. Ahmad wrote The Spice Postcard. Priyambada Jayakumar wrote M.S. Swaminathan, A Man Who Fed India. V.S. Ravi wrote Confessions of a Shakespeare Editor. Sugata Srinivasa Raju wrote The Conscience Network. M.S. Tirupati, The Chola Tigers, The Avengers of Somnath. KGS Dillon, Operation Sindoor, The Untold Story of India's Deep Strikes Inside Pakistan. Who has won the 2025 Men's Ballon d'Or Award? The award ceremony held in Paris in France and the Men's Ballon d'Or Award won by Ousmane Dembele of France. And the Women's Ballon d'Or award was won by Aitana Bonmati. And this award is the 69th edition. So during this award ceremony, Lamin ML received Copa Trophy for men's category, and Vicky Lopez received Copa Trophy for women's category. Harmanpreet Singh and Savita Punia awarded the Balbir Singh Senior Award for Men and Women Player of the Year at Hockey India Awards. Lawrence All Sports Award 2025, Amanda Duplantis won Lawrence Sportsman of the Year Award. Simone Biles received Sportswoman of the Year Award. And Rebecca Andrade won Comeback of the Year Award. Serena Williams won Princess of Asturias Award for Sports. Anagat Singh and Amina Orfi won Women's Young Player of the Year Season Award at 2025 TSA Awards. Which team won Laver Cup 2025? Team World by defeating Team Europe. So this is the tennis tournament that held between Team Europe and the outside team in the world. Yukri Bambri and Alexei Poprin won doubles title at the Dubai Tennis Championship. Ritik Bolipalli and Nicolas Barrentos won men's double title at the Chile Open. Arina Sabalenka won women's singles title at the Miami Open. Carlos Alcaraz won 2025 Rolex Monte Carlo Masters title by defeating Lorenzo Musetti. Carlos Alcaraz and Coco Gauff won French Open 2025. Jannik Sinner won Wimbledon title by defeating Carlos Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz won and Iga Swiatek won 2025 Cincinnati Open. Carlos Alcaraz and Arina Sabalenka won 2025 US Open title. The NE Sparks program has been launched to promote awareness about which field among students of the Northeastern region: space, science, and technology. Ministry of Northeastern Development Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region along with 8 Northeast states participated in this program. The amount shared within this ministry and this 8 states is 60 to 40. National Commission for Women launched Campus Calling program. RBI launched a centralized information management system portal. Ayush Nivesh Sharti is the investor center portal recently launched by Ministry of Ayush. Clean Plant program launched by Union Government in Maharashtra to provide disease-free planting materials. Ministry of Electronics launched Artificial Intelligence Powered Language Translation Platform Bashni. Parak Rashtriya Sarvekshan Dissemination Portal provide to open access to national and state level student performance. Ministry of Culture launched Mera Govan Meri Dharohar program. National Commission for Women launched Yashoda AI Literacy program. The National Maritime Heritage Complex is being developed at which place in Gujarat? Lothal at the amount of 4,500 crore. Marine National Park in Jamnagar conducted India's first coastline waters bird census. Gujarat state recently passed a bill to establish Tribhuvan Shakari University and under the name of Tribhuvan Kirshibai Patel, who introduced Kaira District Cooperative Milk Producers in 1946. Gujarat launched Jan Suraksha Santrupti Abhiyan to expand coverage of central government insurance and pension scheme. Gujarat became first state to officially align with the Cruise Bharat mission, India's first tribal genome sequencing project set up in Gujarat. PM Modi launched e-Vitara electric vehicle to export vehicle for 100 countries. Gujarat launched OAS-80 semiconductor facility. Which campaign was jointly launched by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation. Swachhata Hi Seva. Swachhata Seva. So this is the ninth edition. Annapurna Devi launched Bal Viva Mukt Bharat campaign. Shivraj Singh Chauhan launched Vikshish Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan campaign. Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority launched Saksham Niveksha campaign. Angikar 2025 campaign was launched under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban 2.0. Some of the bacterial diseases that affected plant, crown gall disease is caused by Agrobacterium tumefaciens, wilt of potato Pseudomonas solanacarium, black arm of cotton and bacterial blight of cotton Xanthomonas urziae, Tundi disease of wheat Corynebacterium tiki nematode Angona triticum. Bhujia Fort in Gujarat, Bekal Fort Kerala, Asirgarh Fort Haryana, Batinda Fort Punjab, Logagat Fort Uttarakhand, Ratanpur Fort Chhattisgarh, Rab Density Runis Fort Sikkim, Kangla Fort Manipur, Dimapur Fort Nagaland, Rog Tastgar Fort Bihar.